Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Team 1. Today's topic is the impact of social media on you young people. So it creates many opportunities for the young people, and also the young people are updated on the latest trends and the latest news across the world, and they are connecting to the different people across the world. So what?
I think social media will create communication between people, meet their likely minded people, and they can create a single community where they can belong to each other. But in this, there is also a negative impact like oversharing or dependability on others. What do you think?
I agree to your point, and also to add to your point, I think that social media makes people very less makes people to have very less face-to-face conversations and increase the screen time, which is not really good. It can really disturb their sleep cycle and even their health cycle too. So what do you think?
Spending time on social media and cyberbullying and social enacting it, ensuring and exploring the social media of impact.
Yeah, I agree to your point. Overusing of social media can lead to privacy issues and personal.
According to me, nowadays youth are using number of apps and social media networks. They are using in positive ways and negative ways.
Yeah. Adding to your point, social media can. There are a lot of people who are not really acquired to location, or due to that they cannot acquire new skills. But social media can create some educational awareness between them. They can also learn new skill from that. But at least there is also a lot of rumors or misleading information in social media. So people have to make sure fact check before spreading it in the social media.
I agree to your point. With the increase in technology and all the AI thing, many people can morph anything they want. They can manipulate any data they want, and we people who are using this social media will blindly believe whatever we see in the social media, and we just spread the rumors more and more, and that would impact many people even more than we imagine them to do.
Adding to your point, there is a case in Korea now happening. It is the criminals are taking the photos from the Instagram and adding explicit content under that, and they are adding to the pornographic websites due to that.
To add to your point, even in India, Rashmika Mandana's pic was even more
Deep fake
that.
videos,
That is viral.
Yeah, that is very viral.
Impact on mental health. Can you elaborate on it?
According to me, nowadays youths are sharing much of information in social media. They
And
can't
that could lead very
danger.
badly. Yeah. I agree to that.
As she said, that the social media also helps in educational purpose. Yes, educational purpose for the people who cannot afford for the courses. They can learn the new skills in social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and etc.
And
So
also, I think, like you said before, many people doesn't like face-to-face conversations, and they are very shy of themselves. So they can use the social media without even displaying themselves. They can have a good conversation and meet many people who are very likely to them. If it is in a reality, we can't find many people in our locality which who have very true likes like us. Don't you think?
I agree with you, but at the same time, they are drawn to cyberbullying. In that, cyberbullying is the most effective bullying in the internet, and also sometimes it leads to self harm. A lot of people self harm during that. I know cyberbullying can be ignored, but a lot of people are not aware of that. Uh, they just be very much affected. At the same time, social media will leads to addiction. What do you think? Addiction.
But I want to add one more point to your thing that you said about cyberbullying, right? So, even if there is cyberbullying, there are many psychologists who do free therapies in social media apps. So even if they have cyberbullying in social media, they can go to those free psychologists to get their treatment.
According to me, nowadays youths are using number of platform social medias. They take laziness and unconscious
Physical health would also be
changes.
and
always the social media cannot give the positive results. It can impact the young people to the negative also. Uh,
privacy. Can you elaborate on privacy in social media?
Social media is impact of social exploring the society is social media and cyberbullying.
Nowadays, number of people using phone pay, Paytm,
Yeah.
Google Pay, they're using number of payments, but sometimes some payments are risky.
Yeah.
Malware
Social media
attacks.
is risky.
When comes so there is no privacy at all in social media according to me, even though we have like some private accounts or even like
They can
logging
easily access to that.
hacker can easily with one press the hacker can very easily access all the
So
data.
I suggest young people that before posting
Sharing
something on
any
social
data,
media, you have to
think twice
think
before
twice
posting.
before you posting. Yeah. Also, there is a attention span is decreasing because of social media. A lot of people, my friend, I'm not saying name, but she cannot watch a movie, but she can watch 100 reels in 1 hour, but she cannot watch a movie. That's because attention span is very much less for the younger people because of the Instagram reels.
And they lost their knowledge, creating.
On a
Yes.
positive side to this, many people can gain a lot of attention from people who are an attention seeker, those who want to start a new business even. Social media can be a great platform for marketing. And then, what do you think about that?
It also gives the talent of the people out. It acts like an outlet source of the young people.
And also, there are a lot of like beauty standards in the social media.
Exactly.
There are a lot of people are like, I should be like that. Then only I would be beautiful. There are a lot of them.
I agree to that. Even if one person who is doing a content in a social media looks like this, and many people follow them, all the followers believe that this is the beauty standard, and they try to become like that, even though
They
it's
are
very
losing their
unhealthy.
individualness because they are falling. So, in conclusion, our discussion is about the social media impact is both negative and positive. People should and must think twice before posting on social media because there are a lot of hackers out there. That can access our data throughout the globe. And thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are from CSSE Team 1, and our topic of for GD is impact of social media on young people. In my opinion, social media has more negative influence on young people.
There is also a more positive impact because many creators are emerging in this young generation because they are converting their hobbies into their real jobs because YouTube is also a social media platform, and we all know Mr. Beast. He makes a lot of money by just doing a lot of crazy stuff that he likes. So it also helps people to uh, being very creative and at the same time earning money from it. So social media also helps in that way.
I agree to that, but that is a very small population of the social media creators. A very huge number of them sacrifice their own privacy for these counts, for these views and subscribers. Privacy is a very major issue at this point of time.
So it also keeps people connecting. Uh, it connects friends, family, and others.
So one of the best platform I would like to say is LinkedIn, which offers jobs for many people by showcasing their skills. And in these days, resume is being trend because we can tell our skills in a form of video, which easily attracts the HR. So it is the best way, one of the best way to achieve our dream job.
Yeah, exactly. And there are many online courses that we can learn from home across the world. Many people can learn, and the people who cannot afford any institutions or such, they can learn through online platforms.
I agree, but young people on social media compare themselves extensively to others.
Yeah.
So, because of this, the body image issues, and then they feel very insecure about their own self. They don't feel that they're enough for in any aspect. They don't feel they're enough. Even with LinkedIn, people feel very insecure about other people's achievements. Instead of feeling, motivated because of those, we feel insecure, saying that I'm not as good as them, so I'll never be as good as them. That feeling will ruin their entire life.
So it's a best platform. So of course, I will. Some of them may not be showcase their skills due to privacy problems, but I would like to say that if we have the dare and the fear, if we showcase our achievements in a
It's not just about that fear. It's also safe our data will be on social media. The company Meta, it takes our data. Like even if you have a private account, it collects data from your accounts. The images you post, they take it. They consider it for their ML trainings and all that. So it's not all safe to post that. Even on this job searching platforms, our data is not safe there. And how true are we being to the social media accounts?
Yeah, I agree with you. And there are many such cases where cyberbullying is going on online, and like there are many issues on cyberbullying these days.
But on the practical side, we can't live without WhatsApp, without the Meta.
And the internet as well.
It also shares information from one place to another. It keeps connected.
Keeps us connected, right? But what I'm saying is, at what cost is also something we have
So
to
there
think
is
about.
some extent where we keep our privacy and
And with respect to social media platforms, people create fake personas. Like for example, I show a different side of me which I'm not really. Because of that, it not only creates insecurity in me, it also creates insecurity in people who are watching it.
And the people who are watching thinks that it's the reality, and they want to be like them. They want to be like the models and the influencers they see on the Instagram or any other social
And
media.
social media runs on viral posts. We have to make viral posts to be prominent in the circle. So for that, they put emotionally charged videos and all that. And that emotionally charged the youth. Youth have a lot of energy and they waste their energy in these kind of things.
Yeah, but on the positive face, we have, as we talked about LinkedIn, also so many users are using it, and always thinking issue because if I see a better profile than me, I should think like I want to make my profile like that. I want to make a better profile than that, not being felt insecure or something.
We feel motivated.
Yeah, we must feel motivated.
encourages us to
Yeah,
keep more
the
posts.
social media must be used, not always. We have disadvantages also, but not always that case.
Yeah, it is based on the user who is using it for good or bad.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
And information is being spread through
Yeah,
social media.
misinformation is
That is happening a lot these days, and because of that, unreasonable fan wars
Yeah, yeah. Many-
for like cricketers, players, and movie stars, political people. People
Yeah.
fight over them for no reason
Yeah.
on social media, wasting precious time.
So one of the disadvantages that I see is that children, they're not actually playing with parents or relatives or communicating with them. Instead, they are communicating with an unknown person on the internet, which is,
Yes,
of course, sometimes
they're creating
dangerous.
relationships with unknown people. We don't know who they are, so how are we supposed to
It
trust
can
them?
also lead to personal information oversharing and everything.
It's a lot of TMI.
So
Unless
many
and until we
blackmails.
meet the real person, we cannot tell.
And as we engineers, we learn a lot from internet. Of course, we learn a lot, and there are so many websites like you see edX, and all this stuff is always helpful for the students in one another way. And there's no such harmful things in that website. Yeah, mainly educational websites are very
Educational websites
useful,
are very good.
and we must always appreciate that in social media.
So it comes down to the privacy policy and all these the policies for filtering the content.
Yeah.
When few platforms are doing that successfully, why not the other platforms do that? They can also filter the content.
Yeah.
But that is not being done because kids want to see this explicit content.
Yeah.
So they are being served that.
And many restricted videos and all this stuff is always playing on social media.
It's just a click away from
Yeah,
kids.
yeah,
All they need to say is, I'm 18 and above.
yeah.
Even if they're not.
It's available for everyone.
Yeah, that's a negative impact on children.
And we should
all.
also think about the health issues,
Yeah,
the mental health issues and physical health issues as well. Using social media, they sit at one place for hours scrolling through Instagram and all that. Their physical health is getting very bad day by day. The young people are very unhealthy compared to previous generations.
yeah, yeah. Overuse is not good.
Like spinal cord
Yeah.
diseases or eye diseases.
And the attention span is also decreasing by a lot.
Yeah,
I've read in a recent study that something. It is exactly the
Due to Instagram
reels and
addicted to
I have a
Instagram
friend.
reels.
She can watch Instagram reels for hours together, but cannot sit and read a book for an hour.
Yeah.
It is because of this Instagram addiction.
Or cannot see a whole video, 1 hour video.
Yeah. They want that instant dopamine continuously. They cannot wait.
yeah.
Keep on scrolling.
Percentage of population because they also use hours of social media, but in a positive way. Learning something or
It
seeing
always comes down to the person.
person. Yeah,
At the end of the day,
exactly.
it depends on the person.
If the person wants to learn something from the social media, it always helps. It reflects what the person is using. But if you want to waste time, if you want to do just scrolling,
Yes.
so that what reflects. Social media always offers connectivity and many other benefits like educational stuff, but it also gives you a sense of insecurity while comparing on internet. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Team One. Today, we are going to have a group discussion on the topic impact of social media on young people. Uh, I think social media has a lot of good impacts. There are many platforms like Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, also LinkedIn. Through this, youth can actually go into the good side. Also, they can go into the bad side. So, what do you think?
Actually, yes, I think that people connect with other many people by communicating and sharing their own knowledge and increasing their knowledge by communicating with other people. It helps people to grow their knowledge and mindset. So, what do you think about it?
I believe that the communication and the connectivity of the social media will help young people will connect to the friends and family and individual people worldwide and self-expression to creativity. It will get the some of the outlet for the self-expression and creativity and some new ideas also. What do you think so?
Yes, I agree with your point. I think social media is helping so much for the young people. It is also giving good inputs for building career objectives in their life. They can use if they use in a correct way, they can have good knowledge on anything if they want, if they show interest on any learning things. What do you think?
Yes, I think. Yes, I agree with your points. Nowadays, social medias are going into a wrong manner. There are more disadvantages also in using social media on young people. They are more they are more using mobile phones with a wrong manner, using Snapchat for streaks for a wrong manner only. What do you think about that?
Yes, I think young people are using mobiles and losing their privacies. There are many cases like cyber security, and girls also did not use their mobiles improperly. They are facing many problems. But I think if we create a password which is very strong, hackers cannot hack the passwords. And also I think there are many social media platforms which are actually creating awareness towards the social issues. What do you
Actually, I disagree with your point because there are so many people who bullies and keep wrong comments on their. They just describe about their image and they about their securities and insecurities they talks about and about more popularity they talks about more popularity because of social media and they give more harassments and bullies happens in schools and colleges also. So I don't disagree with your point.
I agree with your point because there is a cyberbullying and a harassment in the social media. Because of this cyberbullying and the social media, there is a cause of death also, and there is a more addiction in our young people, scrolling lots of time and running out time. We should overcome these things and use the resources in a good manner for education. What do you think so?
Yes, I agree about your point. By using social media, there are so many health problems and skin diseases affected because of on time screen on it causes.
Yeah, due to social media and other things, mental health is disturbing more than anything. Due to that, we cannot think more beyond the things, and we are not using our own creative mind, and only we are distracting in social media and phones, etc.
But I think we are actually like the time we actually take to think is reducing because of the social media only. Also, there are platforms like LinkedIn, which are actually creating opportunities for the youth. We can see in the news that people are actually getting the offers through LinkedIn, like Naukari, etc. So social media is actually helpful in that manner. I think social media is helping in maintenance. Like if they are getting any emergency, by using some apps, they are by location, may come and help. May help, like for example Disha, if any problem gets, if they locate to them, they are coming and concerning it. So I think
Yeah, actually, I agree with your point. Social helping is more because if something happens in some place, due to social media, throughout the world, it is spreading and getting judgments and etc. It is getting a great decision due to social media and influence by sharing.
I believe that because of the social media, we are interacting with others is very less. We are only interacting with them to like face-to-face communication is very less. And when we feel like we are only on the social media, sometimes we feel like very fainting and loneliness also. In that time, we will very affected by the social media on our healthcare also. What do you think? Sir?
Actually, for this, I think mindset people, we can talk with mindset people through social media, so it helps us to communicate easily with the people with our own mindset and increase our knowledge more and more.
But they cannot communicate people outside face to face by using more social media. So we have to reduce by using.
People, I think people who are far away or other countries, they can communicate with each other and maintaining their healthy relationship. People are actually becoming introverts because of the social media, because they are not talking face to face, which is lacking. So I think social media.
I conclude that health education resources, but we should overcome by using it in a bad manner. There is more cyberbullying, and there is no security for the girls sometimes. Uh, I believe that we should use in a better manner to reduce the also, and we should use the social media in the some particular limited time to don't edit this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.